Oh man, hey, what's going on, guys? Today is Friday. Um, of course, I always said that I was gonna kind of document my journey in terms of what I'm doing to build my business. Just because I believe in providing people with content, and then just being honest with people and showing you the real. So today is Friday. It's about 12:30, I think. So far, what has this week been like? I should have probably captured that on video, but it's been a great week, very busy. A lot of times you think, oh, wow, you have your own schedule, you run your own business, and you have all this time, when that's, really not the case. A lot of time is devoted in how can you grow your business, whether that's going out and finding new quality leads, exploring new business ventures, business opportunities, new ways to grow your business, new partnerships, finding new colleagues that you can have in your toolbox to better help your clients. It's so many things that go into it. I literally just left a meeting with another company on how we can partner and help each other in the upcoming months, which will better help them and myself. So I just want to encourage you guys, go out here and find relationships that are mutually beneficial. It does no good if you're helping somebody and they get 90% of the benefit. You know what I'm saying? Find those relationships that, hey, this benefits me as well. This is almost 50-50. Hey, I may put in a lot of work, but I know I'm going to get a lot of return and benefit. Look at things from the perspective of, hey, does this match up with my 5-year plan by me taking this on, or is this something that just sounds good right now in the moment? What is your 5-year plan? Do you have one? Because if you don't know what you're aiming for and where you're trying to go, then you're prone and likely to do some of anything. Anything that sounds hot, anything that sounds like, it's going to help me to get ahead. You're going to move towards anything, as opposed to, hey, no, this is my 5-year goal. So if I were to do that, that would kind of help me in a short term, but in 5 years, it wouldn't have gotten me any closer to what it is that I set out to do. So, think from that perspective, think long term, think how can I, make these things work for me? How can I help other people and give them value while also better positioning myself to succeed and win as well? And of course, you always have to find that balance. My friend, the great Kenitra Williams, she made a post a few weeks ago, and she was saying, hey, I've learned there's no such thing as like work-life balance. Either some seasons you're going to, attribute more towards work, and some seasons you're going to attribute more towards your family. And even breaking that down into a day, some days if you're on a tight schedule, hey, you may can't get home till late, as opposed to other days, hey, this is some easy stuff, I can put this off, let me, enjoy my family. So guys, just encouraging you. I know they post all these great, Lamborghinis and BMW convertibles and Audis, and that's great, but guys, that's not what an entrepreneurship is about. It's not. Trust me, it's not like, oh, Cam, you own a business, so you can go get that BMW convertible. Not really. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of early mornings, long nights. If you're not an early morning person, it's just regular mornings and long nights. It's a lot of working on downtime, working through the weekend, making yourself be disciplined enough to put in extra time and extra work to continue to learn and be better. The business is predicated on how much work you put into it. If it's something that you barely, work, you're not going to get that much work and benefit from it. So, guys, I just want to be the guy here to show you the real side of building a business from the bottom. Many of you know my story. We just started in July. We already have monthly clients. We have proposals out. We have, some good solid prospects. And that's just for 2018. We have some huge things lined up for 2019 that I definitely won't go into any detail here. But guys, it's work. If you could come with me for a whole week and kind of see how my schedule looks and the time and how it's allocated, you'd be like, oh, okay. That's the one thing from corporate, you're always on that, hey, I'm going to work from 9 to 5, right? You're going to get your hour lunch. yeah, time in and of itself doesn't even exist the same when it's your business. 9 to 5 does not exist, man. I'm sorry, bro. It doesn't. It may be. I think one morning this week I was up at like 6:30 and I was kind of dragging, but I had like a 7 a.m. to 9:15 meeting. Then I had like a 9:30 to 10:30 meeting, but that got canceled. But it didn't matter because I went home to eat. And then at 10:30, I was supposed to have like a 1 hour call, which went over. Actually, it was supposed to be 30 minutes, but that turned into an hour and a half call, which went right into my closed network meeting, which went right into something else. So, guys, just want to encourage you that it's a hustle and it's a grind. It's not built for everybody. But at the end of the day, go out here, make it happen for yourselves. And man, don't be scared of the work. If you're not somebody who's going to work hard and grind, um, don't put that pressure on yourself. It's not glorious and glamorous. At times it can be kind of stressful. At times it can be kind of worrisome. When you own a business, you have so many different hats and functions that you have to pay attention to that you probably weren't aware of or didn't notice beforehand. Like now I have to be like in my company, I have to be the salesman, the client relationship manager, the account manager, and then of course my tech, the technical side of what it is that I do, which is accounting and finance. You have to do that. You have to be your own admin, set up your own schedule, respond to emails and phone calls timely. It's just so much that goes into it, that it doesn't prep you for going through school, that when you're working in corporate you don't even have to worry about. So guys, just if you're gonna do it, give it your all. Be ready for those long nights, those early mornings, those late nights, to start off, maybe not getting as much of a return as you maybe should be getting, or be prepared to underprice some things. Be prepared to, hey man, I submitted that, they accepted a little too fast, which probably means I offered or I submitted too low. I'm doing a lot of work for this little bit amount of money. It's so crazy, but at the end of the day, guys, trust me, it is so worth it. If it's what you're really supposed to do in life, that's your purpose for why you're here. Man, it's no better way to live. Trust me, it's awesome. It's amazing. It's stress free in the sense of you're doing what you love to do, and you can leave a legacy for your family. For your kids and your grandkids, and hopefully your great grandkids to walk into and enjoy. But by any means, don't think that owning your own business is just this wonderful, glorious thing, but it's also one of the most beautiful things that you can do, just because of what results from it and the confidence it builds in you, and that grind and that determination and that grit and that hustle, that you're definitely going to have to put in, but you'll enjoy every second of it. So, I clearly just turned the car on, and I promised my wife that I'm going to do better with my phone use while I'm in the car. But I just wanted to check in with you guys, man. Just give you some updates on what we have going on. The life of an entrepreneur. I'm going to try to do more videos that are longer as opposed to my normal 1-minute vlogs that I post every day on social media. You can follow us, of course, at Kinley Accounting across all social media platforms. Or if you want to follow my personal account, that's AYE_Cam Killing It. Just for more motivation, more business tips, more encouragement, and just to get a little bit more in my personal life and see what it is that I like and love to do. But guys, have a great rest of your day. Be productive. Don't be busy. Make some things happen. Give somebody else some value and enjoy what it is that you're doing. All right, man, I love you guys. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I hope that you got something from this and it really encouraged you and benefited you. And I'm gonna start driving now, which means the phone is about to go off, because unlike Gary Vee, I don't have a video guy that follows me around and can do that while I'm driving. See you guys.